omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace, no more hunger, and bigger boobs.
Hey, Joey, what would you do if you were omnipotent?
Probably kill myself.
Rachel, Ross, Chandler, Monica, Phoebe, and Joey were not only friends with each other, we all wanted to be friends with them.
Shut up. The camera adds 10 pounds.
So how many cameras are actually on you?
You give me back my sweater or a tan bag marinara?
And I think he taught us everything that we know about comedy, timing, support, collaboration, you know.
It's all right.
Thank you.
He's our papa.
Friends cast then and now. Can you believe it's already been over a year since the world lost Matthew Perry? Somehow it still doesn't feel real. And now fans are worried about another beloved cast member, Matt LeBlanc, after his recent low-key appearance sparked concern. On a lighter note, rumors are swirling about a surprising new romance in Jennifer Aniston's life. But that's not all. The iconic show Friends just marked its 31st anniversary. But how close are the cast members today? Are they still a tight-knit group behind the scenes, or has time quietly pushed them apart? Let's take a closer look at where they are now. Careers, relationships, and the silent struggles they rarely talk about. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Friends fans, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes updates on your favorite stars. Every click helps us keep the memories alive, and trust us, there's a lot more to uncover. Courteney Cox, from clean freak to clean brand. Courteney Cox captured hearts as the obsessively organized Monica Geller. Funny enough, that perfectionism wasn't just for the cameras. She's just as tidy in real life. So much so, she even turned that passion into a business. Her own luxury home care brand focused on eco-friendly cleaning products and fragrances. Career-wise, Courteney hasn't slowed down. She's starred in Shining Vale and continues to be a fan favorite in the Scream franchise, with talk of a 7th film in the works. But her personal life? That's where things get even more interesting. She's been in a decade-long relationship with musician Johnny McDade from Snow Patrol. The couple once broke off their engagement during a tough time, but managed to rebuild their bond with the help of therapy. Today, they're thriving, showing up to events together and even training side by side. Yes, Courteney's a full-on fitness enthusiast. From boxing to tennis, she's all in. And when she turned 60, she celebrated with, you guessed it, a killer workout. But it's her friendship with Jennifer Aniston that melts fans' hearts. The two have stayed incredibly close, with Courteney calling Jen's birthday message to her the most touching thing she's ever read. Jennifer Aniston. Rumors, reality, and resilience. Jennifer Aniston went from Rachel Green to one of the most powerful women in Hollywood. Her career has only soared, but the public seems even more obsessed with her personal life. After high-profile marriages to Brad Pitt and later Justin Theroux, Jen has mostly kept things private. That didn't stop the internet from spinning wild rumors, including a bizarre claim she had an affair with a former US president, which she denied with a laugh. What's truly affected her, though, is the endless speculation about why she doesn't have children. She opened up about her private IVF journey and the emotional toll of trying and failing to conceive. Her honesty sparked massive support from fans and women worldwide. Professionally, she's unstoppable. She stars in and produces The Morning Show, which is already renewed for a 4th season, and she's set to lend her voice to a young girl's inner thoughts in an upcoming movie called Out of My Mind. Oh, and she's a published children's author and mom to 2 adorable rescue dogs. David Schwimmer. Quiet regrets and new beginnings. David Schwimmer, best known as Ross Geller, has mostly stepped out of the spotlight, but his recent projects show he hasn't walked away from acting completely. He played a lead role in Little Death, starred in the British series Intelligence, and is set to appear in the next season of Goosebumps as a mysterious professor. Interestingly, he once turned down a role in Men in Black, a decision he says still haunts him. Instead, he chose to direct a film that unfortunately didn't make waves. That moment might have altered the course of his career forever. In his personal life, Schwimmer shares a daughter with artist Zoe Buckman. Though their romantic relationship ended in 2017, they've remained close co-parents. David even joined Zoe at a Black Lives Matter protest in 2023, showing the bond remains strong. And while he keeps a low profile today, he recently joined the Great Celebrity Bake Off to raise awareness for breast cancer, a cause close to his heart. Lisa Kudrow, a quiet force with big projects ahead. Lisa Kudrow has had a steady and creative run since her days as quirky Phoebe Buffay. She voiced characters in animated shows like Housebroken, co-starred in Space Force, and produced the word-based game show 25 Words or Less. Although her latest series, Time Bandits, was short-lived, she's far from done. Lisa will star in the upcoming Netflix dark comedy, No Good Deed, premiering this December. Her love life? Surprisingly wholesome by Hollywood standards. She's been married to advertising exec Michelle Stern for nearly 30 years, and they share a son, Julian, who's making his way into the film world. Lisa recently admitted that she only found the courage to re-watch Friends after Matthew Perry's death. Watching it with new eyes, she said it felt less like revisiting herself and more like honoring her late friend's legacy. Matt LeBlanc, the vanishing star. Matt LeBlanc was the heartthrob jokester we all loved as Joey Tribbiani, but in recent years he's taken a big step back from fame. After winning awards for his Showtime series episodes and leading Man with a Plan for several seasons, Matt walked away from acting in 2022. He shared that the public spotlight no longer excited him. While he's been seen spending quality time with his daughter Marina, fans recently noticed a shift. His appearance sparked concern, and rumors suggest his castmates have tried reaching out, worried about how he's handling Matthew Perry's death. Matt hasn't addressed these concerns publicly, but insiders say he's withdrawn, a possible sign that Perry's passing hit him harder than many realized. Matthew Perry, the loss that still hurts. Matthew Perry, who played Chandler Bing, tragically passed away on October 28, 2023. The cause? A lethal mix of ketamine, heart complications, and drowning. It's a loss that sent shockwaves through fans and his fellow cast members alike. Recent reports revealed that Perry's doctor pled guilty in connection with the distribution of the drug, and another physician may have administered it shortly before his death. The investigation left many wondering whether this tragedy could have been prevented. Before his passing, Perry had been open about his long and difficult battle with addiction. In his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, he spoke candidly about the price of fame and his fight for recovery. He even had plans to launch a foundation to help others facing similar demons. His engagement to Molly Hurwitz ended in 2021, and in the final chapters of his life, Perry seemed to be seeking peace, focusing on giving back and healing. His castmates still speak about him with a deep sense of love and sorrow. Courteney Cox said she often feels his presence. Jennifer Aniston, clearly emotional, admitted that accepting his death has been one of the hardest things she's ever faced. The legacy lives on. More than 3 decades after Friends first aired, its cast continues to live very different lives. But the bond they share remains unmistakable. Through success, grief, love, and loss, they've proven that some friendships really do last a lifetime. Who do you think has changed the most since the show ended? And which cast member's journey surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below.